I started to think about the parade. I honestly thought about the parade for a nanosecond. And when they told me what I had, they flat out said, we'll try to keep you alive, but if you're alive 5 years, you'll have a normal life expectancy, but the hard part will be keeping you alive 5 years. You may live 3. And that's the reality. So I maybe not have 30 years, you may have 3. So that's where you change.
Yeah, puts the Super Bowl window into perspective. We got to get this done.
I know, come on.
For the Niners to get the,
Let's stay on the emotional stuff. When the Niners were lining up 4th and 1 in overtime, the Chiefs had 4th and 1. Were you thinking, something goes wrong here for Kansas City, I got to have my moment ready?
Well, I was actually listening to that game a little while ago when I couldn't sleep one night. I never listened to that game because I screwed up Richie James Jr. and Ray McLeod. I got them all confused on, so the punt that Ray McLeod indirectly hit his foot, I misidentified. So I hated that game.
Okay.
Well, luckily we all want to forget that play, so we're not going.
But the 4th and 1, right before the play, I just laid it out. If they get this stop on 4th and 1, the Niners win the Super Bowl.
Yep, I remember.
It was that simple in its simplest form. There aren't many plays where it comes down to that moment. In baseball, it could be a foul ball.
Right.
In basketball, there could be circumstances where I guess it could be a shot or a miss, but there's very few plays that this is it. If they stopped him on that play, they won the Super Bowl.
Right. So did you have your call ready?
No,
signature?
I never really did that.
Yeah.
But that play, I could see it over and over again, and they've run that play against us so many times, and they ran that play against Buffalo so many times. They ran it against Buffalo in the AFC Championship game 2 years ago, like 3 times. Yeah, that play was, if they get a stop here, we win the Super Bowl, and it didn't have it. But I don't really think out moments like that. That it's the one time, going back to the Kansas City first Super Bowl, it was a clear moment. Before they ran the 3rd and 15, 2-3 chip jet wasp play on us. Yeah. There was an overturn. Tyreek Hill caught a ball at midfield. I could see he had trapped it. That play was 20-10. There were 7 minutes and 13 seconds to go in the game. So in my mind, I wasn't thinking about what I was going to say on the call. I didn't know what I was going to say. I started to think about the parade. I honestly thought about the parade for a nanosecond.